Hey, Frugal Force, this is Captain Frugal reporting for duty, and today I got this all-in-one HDD docking. The reason I had to get this is I store video footage and things for games and things for the videos. I was running out of hard drive space. And I kept old laptops and things, so I had like 4 old hard drives that are still perfectly good, but I didn't want to have to buy separate enclosures for each one to actually use them. And so I figured this was a lot cheaper alternative than me buying separate enclosures or buying another whole separate hard drive. Because, something for like $23 is cheaper than buying a hard drive, especially when I have over a terabyte in hard drives sitting around that I can't use. So I got this, and it's an all-in-one HDD docking, SATA and IDE, USB 2.0 and 3.0. And all you're supposed to have to really do is plug it in the USB to your computer. And it has software, but from what I've seen, you don't even really need to use that. And so it gives the specification information here. So let's check it out, okay? Here we go. So I open up, this is what you get in there, okay? Looks like it's packaged nice. This must be the power brick for it. And looks like it takes, yep, this is going to plug into the power brick here to make a long cord here. That's good. You have a USB. So here we have our USB cable. This is going to be to connect the unit, if you will, to your computer. Now, let me just throw this here, there, get it out of the way and see how long this is. Okay, I'm going to say this is not a very long one, but I mean, how long do you need it to be for that? I'd say it's looks like 3.5, maybe 4 foot cable. So USB cable there, and here's the main product here. And then it's got the instructions in the bottom too. Look at this package, pretty good. It doesn't have a lot of weight to it. Okay, there we go. And it's wrapped in plastic pretty good. But see, here is the docking station part. It can have memory card readers too, USB ports on it, so you can have extension, so you can read USBs and all this fun stuff. So that's good here. And it's got that SD, all that, these ports there. So there you can see those there. Now also supposedly has a 1-button backup. You hit that and it's going to back up what's on your hard drive to that. I'm not too interested in that personally, but that's okay. Oh, right here, yep, where my left thumb for the power, I think it is. Yep, there's the power, because that's what the power is. This is where the USB to hook to your computer is. Okay, and let me pull up here. Okay, good, and it's got a simple on and off switch here. And what you do is you actually put the hard drives in those docks. So I'm going to set this up, and then I'm going to test it out next. Alright, so now I've got this out of this unit out of the box, and I will say one thing. It mentions in the instructions that it has an installation disc, and it doesn't. Mine didn't come with an installation disc, but as I said, this thing takes memory cards, USB sticks, all that, and you can tell the power's on because you can see right here. I'm going to move this just a little bit. That the light's on there. So you can see that light glowing there. That's going to tell you it's on. One thing I will say is the USB cable is very short, so the one end is the micro, and that's fine, but the power cable's long enough, so that's no big deal. What I recommend is if it's too short for you, just get a get an adapter, an extension one that you can use, and I tested it with the extension and I didn't have any problem either. So anyway, all you're supposed to be able to do is take your hard drive and plug it in. And so for this example here, I did 2 different sizes. Okay, as I said, I had a lot of hard drives. These are Western Digital. This one, they take a longer to read depending on the amount of size. This is a 500 gigabyte here. I think this was a 500 as well. I cannot remember off the top of my head. Yeah, 500 for sure. Okay, so here we go. And what you're going to do is, it's got a plug-in slot for that there. See how that goes there? That's going to actually plug into the unit. And so I'll show you there. I don't know how well you can, yeah, you can see it right there a little bit with the light there. A little bit hard to see. That's going to plug right in like that for this one here. It's going to match that and plug in if it's the right one. But if you notice that, this one, okay, is going to go right in here. Okay? There we go. Remember, this is SATA and IDE. And I plugged it in. And I don't know, you probably can't hear it, but it's actually detecting it right now. This unit here is detecting it. I have it in the background of my laptop too. And so you can see that there's a red light. It says it's reading it right now. It's good. Okay. So let's see what we got here. Oh, there it goes. It popped up on its own. And this one, yep, so this is the hard drive right here. It picked it up, everything on that hard drive. Not a problem. And whenever you're done with that, you can turn that hard drive off. And you can pop that right out. Okay, so it read that. And now I've got one like this here. Okay, this one came from a laptop, whereas the other one came from an older desktop. And once again, you match it up. Okay, so it's right here. I'm going to plug it in. There we go. I plugged it in. All right, so there we go. I hear it now. Yep, there it goes. The red light flashed for a second to red, and there it is. It popped it up. And there it is. This has got all the videos I've published, as well as thumbnails and stuff I've done, because I've been backing up all kinds of stuff. This came from all the videos from my tablet there, so this drive read just fine too. So that's all you have to do, and this unit here is under $30. So it's all-in-one USB 2.0 SATA IDD HDD docking station with USB hub card reader for 2.5 and 3.5 inch plug, and it's red and black. I don't know if you can see it well in the picture here, but it shows, here we go. Let's see if it shows that in the back. Yeah, see, it shows the memory cards plugged in, but I already tested that. I tested these two earlier on and used them, but I don't plan on using those as much. Mainly, I bought this for hard drives, because right here, I have 3 other ones to plug in to this unit as well. But I needed it because I was running out of backup storage. So you see, that's all it took. Now, I didn't have to run any special software or anything. I pretty much plugged the USB drive right into the laptop. It auto-detected everything just fine. I popped these USB drives in. I reformatted them all right through this unit. So it's a great connectivity unit. Very easy to use. So if you have extra hard drives, like I have 5 here, because I had older desktops and laptops, and you know, you never dispose of a laptop or desktop or anything with the hard drive in it. It's just not safe because people can pull that information off. And this is a great way to get use out of those hard drives later on. Now, I would recommend, before pulling them out like I did earlier, that you actually use the switch in the back, okay, and you turn the hard drive unit off, then pull out your hard drive. That's just being a little safe so we don't ruin the data that we have on these. All right. As you see, it works great. Easy work. It's pretty lightweight. At one quirk I did have with it, as I said, is the connection cable here to the laptop. In the back here is, you're going to move that right there. Very, very short. That's all you get. So I'd recommend just using a longer cable, or if you have an extension, USB extension laying around. I tested and had no problem with that as well. It worked just fine. So would I recommend it? Yeah, you know what? If you have extra hard drives laying around and you don't want to spend, you know, 20 bucks or 15 bucks plus on a pop for just a single enclosure to make it a USB connectivity, you can get one of these and hot swap them out really quick. Really easy to use. And you get the extra card readers. And on top of it, you get the button here where you can copy one hard drive and dupe it right to the other. So I think there's a lot of benefit to this. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to hit like, subscribe, hit that notifications bell. If you don't mind, let me know in the comments, do you have one of these? Would this be a helpful unit for you? We have a Patreon down below too you can help us with, if you don't mind. For as little as $1 a month, you can be a member of the Frugal Force and get special videos just for you, as well as get entered in for Frugal Force prizes. And sometimes I throw in some extra things like, hey, what video do you want me to work on? Which I'm working on one right now because of that. Alright, and we also have a Redbubble, Captain Frugal.Redbubble, if you want Captain Frugal shirts, all kinds of stuff, coffee cups, wherever you want. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Until next time, keep it frugal.